Alright, I'm about to start my very first backpacking trip. I've got all my gear, I'm at the lot, and I'm ready to go. So far, it has been gorgeous. It is beautiful. It's partly cloudy, which I wasn't expecting. The forecast was just blue skies, but it's quite overcast actually. And it is so green and lush. I'll show you some meadows later, but the flowers are out, and I guess the contrast between the white granite and the lush green meadows is just spectacular. I don't usually come this early in the season. Usually I go after like September, so I miss the crowds, but now that I'm backpacking, I don't need to miss the crowds. There are no crowds. Well, this might not look like backpacking because it kind of ain't right now. This is the Tamarack Flat Campground, which is a first come first served campground here in Yosemite. It has like 100 camping sites. It's a very big campground, but it's completely empty. I'm the only one here. Normally, this would be open and it would be crowded as hell. It's, June 29th right now, so this place would be full by 5 a.m. On a typical Monday in June. So it's kind of bizarre being here alone. And this ordinarily would be where I start my hike, because I would have driven here, parked somewhere, and then started walking towards El Cap. But instead, I had to park on Tioga Road, hike an extra 2.5 miles, which is how far I've gone so far. And you know what? It wasn't so bad. I was kind of bummed that I wouldn't be able to start here, but it was a very pretty, very easy hike. And I was along a creek the whole time too, which was surprising. I didn't expect to see any water. My next stop is going to be Cascade Creek. That's where I'm going to fill up on my water. At the moment, I don't really have any of it because I wanted to travel as light as possible before I had to fill up all my water for the rest of the trip. So, to Cascade Creek we go. Well, I'm on my way up. I probably won't be doing a lot of walking sequences up this hill because I've got a 30-pound bag and 2,000 feet to climb, which is a decent amount even without a pack like this, but with a pack, I can feel it. Taking a little rest. I've gone up about 1,200 feet and I have about 750 to go. I'm feeling pretty good though. I'm feeling strong. I've been taking it kind of slow, and once I'm at that top of that hill, I'm gonna set up camp. It's getting late. It's almost, I think, 6:30 right now. There. All right, I've just about finished setting up camp. Looking pretty good. I don't have a very scenic campsite, but it's peaceful and I'm alone, and there are tons of flowers everywhere. So today I hiked about 8.5 miles, and this probably won't be in focus, but hiked about 8.5 miles, 2,000 feet gain with a 30-pound pack. So that's like doing one-legged squats with 30-pound weight, but for a couple thousand times. I definitely felt it. I'm pretty tired. Hopefully I'll go to sleep well. This is my first ever time actually camping. Or backpack camping. Tomorrow, I'll be going to El Cap. Good night. Well, good morning. It's about 6:30 a.m. I've been up for about an hour just hanging out, no rush. I am at the edge of Yosemite Valley. Yesterday, I went from the trailhead here all the way down to Tamarack Flat. Hopefully that's focused. And then I made my way down Old Big Flat Road, down to this creek bed, and then up this hill to about here. Here is El Cap. Today I'm going to be going past Rimmon Meadows, down to Rimmon Falls, which I don't think is going to be flowing, back up to the trail, and then to the summit of El Capitan. Alright, I'm all packed up, and I'm ready to go. Let's get moving. Well, I'm back to hiking off trail. Well, this is one of the clearest areas it's been so far. It's been, well, off-trail travel, and I've gone through a couple little meadows that got my feet wet. Got eaten by mosquitoes in there. But I think I'm almost there. Over this ridge should be it. So, I've made it to the end of Ribbon Creek. It's nothing too crazy. Oh wait. It is crazy. Holy shit. I don't really want to get to the edge because it's scary as shit. Right there, I don't know if you can see it, but there's the fall. Hopefully I'm in frame. What a place this is. Very unusual perspective of Bredoville Fall. Hopefully you can see it on the camera. It is just wonderful here. I think I'm going to spend, I didn't think it was going to be that great here, but I think I'm going to spend a few hours. Maybe eat lunch. It was a bit hellish to get here. I actually tore a hole in my water bottle holder on my backpack because it was pretty rough terrain, but it was worth it. Highly recommend if you know how to off-trail travel. What a place this is. Next, I'll be at the edge of that thing. Hopefully, not off of the edge of that thing. It's scary enough being here. I mean, this is also, well, I'm 3,000 feet above the valley floor, but it's about a 2,000 foot cliff. I'm not going anywhere close. The slope is pretty steep, so not really any place to look over, unfortunately, because otherwise I'd be able to see the waterfall fully, but Ribbon Fall, not worth it. I've made it to the top of El Cap, and it looks like I have a friend, if you can see them. It's actually 500 feet down to the edge of the cliff from here, because the top of El Cap is actually a big curved dome that is 3,500 feet above the valley floor. So, time for some off-trail descent. That is a nice view. That is what I'll be going down to. Well, I was trying to find the courage to look over the edge here, but I can't do it. There's no way. And it's kind of windy. I'm making my way back up, and I see a jet fighter coming real low around here, and then does a steep bank turn down past Half Dome, and then back around up the valley. And I kind of lost sight of it. I don't know where it went from there, but it's flying really low and really fast, and I don't really know why. It was quite loud. Are fighter jets allowed to fly through Yosemite Valley? Found myself a camping spot. Well, I've been here for about 7 hours. Got here around 1 p.m. and it's now close to sunset at about close to 8 o'clock. So I am anticipating the alpenglow on Half Dome. We'll see if it blesses us. Well, that concludes day 2. It's a nice conclusion. Good night. Well, the sun has risen. It's about 5:30 a.m. I watched it rise above Half Dome. And not much to see now, unfortunately. I thought it would get grander as it went on, but it was actually better about half an hour ago. Sorry you missed it. You have to come up here and see it yourself. I am gonna hike about 12 miles today, and my battery's running out in my camera, so this is probably my last check-in. Might do a couple walk-bys, but that's it. So, good morning. Well,